Day 195 of my case study, testing out the MyLeadGenSecret system. My name is Mike Iser, and do me a favor if you're here, hit the like button. It does something to the algorithm so that more people can see the video pop up. And hit the subscribe button and the bell icon if you want to be updated of future videos as I release them. But if you're here from TikTok, Instagram, Facebook Reels, you're here for my other business, the one that got me to 1,000 a month in only 2 months' time. And that is the second link in the description here, jobquittingincome.com. So go and click on that. That'll explain that business a little bit more. Or go back and watch the full day 0 video. Chances are you've seen this, but not the whole thing. All 14 minutes of it. Like, if you watch the full thing, it's going to explain this business in a nutshell and how it works, right? And there's also free training down here, which you can look at, which explains how I leveraged free traffic to generate that money. And by the way, this is not only $1,000 a month now. Now it's up to the point where it's making $4,200 a month. And I did that all with free traffic. Now, one thing I want to explain, well, first of all, I'll say this. For those that come on board my team, I do share a few extra nuggets about how I made this happen for myself. But another thing I want to share is that what was critical to me reaching this point was coming on board at the yearly membership. So when you join, you have the option to come in at a monthly membership, which is $49 a month. But if you upgrade, you have a one-time opportunity to upgrade. If you do that, then you have the option to not only make $20 commissions for those $49 sales, but you can make $200 commissions for the yearly sales that you make. So that's what I'd suggest you do if you're serious about putting this business into practice, because that was responsible for me when I made the $1,000 a month. 800 of that was from 4 $200 sales. So the lion's share of my earnings was from that $200 sale happening, right? Now, there are other income streams that you can take advantage of in this system, but what I'd suggest is focusing mainly on the first one, because that's responsible for the bulk of my income. For three-fourths of my income comes from income stream number 1. And out of that income stream number 1, the bulk, like I was saying before, 800 out of the 1,000, comes from those $200 sales. So anyways, just thought I'd let you know. You can see more about this. I break down everything in a day 188, I think it is. Maybe I'll just go back here real quick and show you guys for this one video. But I made a video where I broke down, day 188. This is where I break down my income and where it all came from. So what that tells you is what to focus on when you come on board this system to get the best results, right? So anyways, I'm gonna wrap that up over there. So if you're interested in this, pause the video, go watch the day 0 video, and follow that up by clicking on the link in the description, the second link in the description, jobquittingincome.com, okay? Now, for everyone else that wants to learn about MyLeadGenSecret, let's look into this now. So this system is a totally different system, one that got me to $1,000 a month in 4 months' time. Took a bit longer, and this is something that's a little bit more hands-off, hands-free, because we're getting 100 leads drip-fed to us each day, right? And these leads are people looking to make money online. And what we're doing with these leads is we're going over to clickbank.com, which is an affiliate marketplace. We're finding products over there that they may be interested in related to making money. We're copying email swipe files provided to us by the vendors for free and pasting them inside the system in the inbuilt mailer and mailing out to the leads once a day, once every 23 hours. And from those emails that they see, they click on it, on our links inside the emails, then they purchase, and then we get the sale, we get the commission. And the commissions are quite high, 75 to 85% per sale. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been getting clicks, I've been getting sales, and I was able to break even with this system, day 50, and day 60 I was in profit with this system. And like I said before, I'm now at the point where month 4, I started making $1,000 a month, and it's actually gone up. It used to be $1,000, now it's 1.2 thousand. And we've stayed at 1.2 thousand the last 2 months. Now we're on month number 7, and we're looking to see if this can go up even further, because that's what tends to happen. This goes up in spurts, right? Then it levels off and it goes up in a spurt. So we're gonna see how this progresses over time, because there are people in the system making $3,000, $4,000 that have been with the system for a long period of time. That is the thing with the system, being on it for a long period of time. That's one of the keys. But another key thing that I need to explain to you is that you can get 100 bonus leads if you sign someone up to the system. So then if you use this link, you'll get 200 leads coming in each day, right? Which is 6,000 leads at the end of the month. So we've gone from 3,000 leads a month to 6,000 leads a month, doubling it. But if you have no one to refer, you can actually refer yourself. And if you do this, then your top account's getting 200 leads, your bottom one's getting 100 leads, because it's giving the top one bonus leads, right? So that's 200, 100, 300 leads a day, which is 9,000 leads at the end of the month. And it doesn't stop there, because 200 is the max per account, but you can chain multiple accounts, one under the other, which is what I've done. I've got 7 accounts. Each one has 200, except the bottom, where there's nothing underneath it. But I even got some signups on my bottom account. So now I've got 200 times 7, 1,400 leads coming in every single day. But I would say to you, you don't have to go that nuts. You don't have to get 7 accounts. Go with a recommended of 5 accounts to see a decent amount of results in a reasonable time frame, and go with a minimum of 2 accounts to at least take advantage of the bonus leads feature if you're strapped for cash. Now, I wouldn't go with either extremes. I wouldn't go with 1 account. You're going to have the patience of a monk. And I wouldn't go with too many accounts that you can't hold on to them for very long, because it's stretching your financial budget. Go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold for about 4 months' time. That's where I found things start shifting. Now, having said this, you typically get your first sale week 3, week 4, right? And it might happen earlier, it might happen later. It depends on how many accounts you have. It depends on luck, a number of different things. But I think I've covered everything. Have I covered all my bases? Yeah. So this is what I would suggest to you. Go with a number of accounts you can comfortably hold. Go with a recommended of 5 accounts, and this is very much a patience game. So have multiple streams of income going if you're participating in this business model, right? Don't put all your eggs in one basket and all your hopes and dreams on this working out for you. Don't do that. Focus on businesses as well where it's more reliant on your hustle, right? That way, if you want to increase your income, just put in more work, okay? So I just wanted to share that little tidbit. Don't want this to go on too long. So let me get a drink of water real quick. And let's have a look at the results for the day. Did I get a sale? How much of a sale? All that stuff. Let's have a look. So, boom. Another nice sale. $59.71. So we're up to $194.47 for the week. Now, let's break this down a little bit further. This is from account number 5, and it is a sale plus an upsell and a bump sale. A bump sale is when someone clicks a box and says, yes, I want that too. And let's see over here, we have 2,135 hops for the day in question. That is a huge number of hops. I'm not used to seeing over 2,000. 4 order form impressions. And over here is the 4-month, last 4 months in a line format. So the green line is the day-by-day hops, and the blue line is the 7-day moving average. It goes up, down, up, down, up. It was going to go down somewhere here, and then I switched products, and then it leveled off, and it's going up, and then it went down a little bit, very little, and now it's going up again. So what's happening here is something new. Normally it goes up and down, and the down moments are quite substantial over here, but this down moment was like half of that, half of this, and now it's going back up again, and we have broken 2,000 hops, which previously hadn't happened. Previously our high was 1.82, 1.97. These were our highs, and now we had 2.29, we had 2.18, and now we have 2.13. In the last couple days over here, the last couple weeks, we've been hitting 2,000 hops. So this is new. We are going up in hops. And let's look at this over here. Another new thing that's happening is that the period of back-to-back sales is increasing. So not only are we getting more hops all of a sudden as we get more leads building up, but we're getting back-to-back sales happening more frequently. And I wrote it down over here. So over here, when we had this section here, this is 15 sales back-to-back. This is 21 sales back-to-back. And this is 24 sales now back-to-back. So it went from 15, then a break, to 21, a break, and now 24. So we're seeing more consistent sales happening. That's one shift. So more consistent sales, more back-to-back sales without any gaps. And number two, more hops happening. Now the third thing that we need to see as a result of those two things is for an increase in our sales, right? Making more money. So that's what we have yet to see. So let's finish looking at our statistics over here. So we have $522 for the month so far, $5,592 gross income since I started, and $3,912 net income, because I do have to pay the 7 accounts, this $210 fee. So we are at, let's see over here, after 11 days, 522. And last month after 11 days, we were at 494. So we're a little bit ahead, but we have to wait and see if we finish the month off ahead, because this is pretty much on par with the prior month. We have to wait and see if getting these extra hops, and is it going to result in us getting more back-to-back days and thus then go over what we made last month. Like maybe we'll hit 1,400, right? Instead of 1,255. Maybe we go up to 1,400. We'll have to wait and see. But let's finish looking at the statistics over here. So this is for account 5. Account 5 has now had its 21st sale. So another account has joined the 21st sale club. And it has made $836. So now this is our number one account, account 3, and number 2, number 5, and number 6 are tied for second place now. And they all have 21 initial sales, interestingly enough. So that is where we're at for our statistics. So why did I shut that down? So now this is where I talk about if you want to come on board with this system. So if you want to check this out for yourselves, test this out for yourself, what you do is you come to the video over here and click on the first link in the description. This first link is my affiliate link. So if you sign up with this, do let me know. Send me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com. What I'll do is I'll provide you with 500 free email swipe files. And these swipe files are designed, well, 200 of them are designed in such a way that you can copy and paste them, the generic emails, and you can paste them with a little alteration and promote whatever that you want with them. So you could promote Warrior Plus, you could promote this second product over here, MIF, you could promote MyLeadGenSecret, and you'd actually want to promote MyLeadGenSecret to the MyLeadGenSecret leads using these emails, because you can get a bonus sign up on your bottom account. So if you've got 5 accounts at 900 leads a day and you want 5 accounts at 1,000 leads a day, get that extra 100 leads a day. Use these emails I give you, get that bonus sign up, and get an extra 3,000 leads a month. Now, another thing is if you need me to provide any support for you, answer your questions, or analyze your ClickBank statistics, tell you if you need to improve anything, what you may be doing wrong, these types of questions, I'll be able to provide that level of support as well. So anyways, click on this link over here and this will bring you to this page. From here, you click on this button over here, enter your email, click Get Started, and that brings you over to the sales page, which looks like this. From here, you sign up for your first account. And you can do that the normal way, doesn't matter. Second account though, it does matter how you set that up. So I'm going to show you over here, pay close attention here. Once you've set up your first account in the way that I showed you, log into your first account, okay? Once you're logged in, copy your referral ID, paste it in the browser, press enter. That'll bring you back to the sales page. Then sign up for your second account. That way your second account's going to be made underneath your first, giving your first 100 bonus leads. And if you go to the My Leads here, it'll show as 200 leads will appear in this much time. So you're going to have to wait for that counter to reach 0 before those leads do appear. But this will show you that you've done it correctly if you go over here. Now another thing is use a different email address for every account that you create. With Gmail, you can create 5 Gmail accounts with 1 phone number. And if you run out of Gmails, you can use Yahoo, Mail.com, or Proton Mail. And one other thing is when you're creating these accounts in the same day, put a number at the end of your first and last name for your other accounts. So what I'm saying here is, in my situation, I'd be putting Mike 2, Iser 2, Mike 3, Iser 3. And the reason that you do that is because the system rejects the same first and last name appearing over and over again for new accounts if you don't do that. So that gets around that issue. And then if you go to the account profile over here, you can delete those numbers from your first and last name later on. Now, one final thing I'll show you is when you're setting up your accounts, your second account is made with the first account's referral link over here. But for the third account you create, and this brings us up to 200, right? And this is at 100 leads. But for the third account, you do not use this. You log into the second account and grab the link and use that to create the third account, which brings this up to 200, and this is now at 100. And you do this down the chain in this way, bringing the prior account up to 200. And once you've done this all the way down to account 5, you're now at 900 leads, right? To get this one, the last one, up to 200, use the emails that I'll give you and promote MyLeadGenSecret to the MyLeadGenSecret leads, get someone over here to sign up, and then that goes to 200. And then you're now at 1K leads a day. So that is how you do that. And if you run into any issues with setting up your accounts, contact support and they can sort you out. But one next thing you have to do is go to clickbank.com and set up a free account over there. So let's show you, well, I won't show you that process, it's simple enough. But once you've signed up with Clickbank, and do understand that Clickbank now will upsell you to get the Spark program. You do not need to buy that, just sign up for free. But once you're signed up over here, you open up this menu, you go to accounts, create a nickname, and then when you create the nickname, select affiliate from the drop down menu because you're creating an affiliate account. And when you do that, you'll have the nickname pop up over here. And when you click on it, it'll bring you to an overview page of all your results. And from here, you go to the marketplace. Now, I'm just showing you this one time just so you can understand the process, but you're not going to be doing this when you're actually, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm going to give you the emails that you're going to use. You're not going to have to go through this long process. And I'm going to tell you the products to promote. So, but anyway, if you're brand new, this is what you would typically do. Okay, just for informational purposes. You typically want to go to e-business and e-marketing because this is what converts the best for these leads we're being given. And then you'd want to go and sort this by gravity. So we find the products at the top of this list that are generating the most sales for the most affiliates, ranked downwards. And this is product number 1. And we got a new product over here, number 2, in some new, different language here, presentar. Still haven't looked into this. It says English over here though. Anyways, product number 1 is great, and product number 4, WriteAppReviews, is great. So this is social paid. This get paid to use Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. It's called social paid. I would promote this, or I'd promote WriteAppReviews. And normally what you do is you'd open up the affiliate page over here, and then you'd find email swipe files to promote the products with. And they are right over here, right? And normally you'd use these, but I've got better ones for you. And the place I got the better ones is from opting into this email list, which you're going to want to do to get a 10% commission bump. But once you opt in there, they email you out new emails. And I've got those new emails, and I've put them in a document here for you. So I've cherry picked the best ones, stuck them in this document down here. And if you click on that, it loads up this. And at the top of the list over here is social paid emails. And then in the middle of it is WriteAppReview emails. And right now I am on this one here for WriteAppReviews, email number 7. So what you would normally do is come to this document I provided for you and get the emails from here. So you'd copy this, highlight it, press Ctrl+C, and then you'd paste this in to MyLeadGenSecret. So you go to the mailing system, select your leads, click in here, and press Ctrl+V to paste that in there. And then you grab the body over here and Ctrl+C, copy that, and paste that in over here. Ctrl+V. Okay? Now, you're going to have to fix this up a little bit, get rid of the spaces, and get rid of the bold. You're only going to have to do this one time. After that, it's just going to be saved, and you can just load the emails. But you're going to want to bold this over here. And once you're happy with the way everything looks, One other thing is sometimes you might see this says name, and if it does say that, it's a placeholder for a short code. And a short code, if I delete this and I go up here, the short code for first name is first name fix, which means if you copy this and paste this here, that'll replace that with that person's actual first name, okay? But if you don't have to fix that up, if it's already there, don't worry about it. Next step is to highlight where the link goes, and you go over to the document. You go to hop link over here and copy this, paste this into a text document because we need to alter it a bit. Where it says your ClickBank ID, you have to type in your nickname that we entered in earlier. So your nickname could be Goku Saves Whales 234, and your TID here is your tracking ID. So this is an acronym over here for WriteAppReviews, the product we're promoting, and this is MLGS1, telling us the click is coming from our first MLGS account. So once you got all this stuff in here, you copy the link, you come back over here, and with this highlighted, click on this button and press Control V, paste that in there. Now you got your link inside of here. Next thing, double check, everything looks good up over here. Then you come down here, you hit perfect timing. This is going to send out the email to when the lead is most likely to see it, click it, and open it. Just always click on that, it increases your open rate. And then there are going to be two buttons over here, preview, a red one, and an orange one over here, which is send email, like this. You click send email, boom, your email is sent. And then you got to wait 23 hours before you can mail out again. Once this happens, you do the same process for each one of your accounts. And an easy way to do that is to right click here and duplicate this tab. And on the duplicated tab, you sign out and sign back in with your second account. And this way we can just copy and paste the information over. So we're not repeating, the copy. I mean, you're not repeating, typing it all out. So you just come over here and you grab the subject here from our prior tab, Control C. You come over here, you go to the mailing system, select your leads on the second account, Control V, paste that in there. And then you copy this and you paste this in right over here. You change the link out by clicking on it, clicking this button, changing the 1 to a 2. So now we're tracking for our second account. We double check everything here, everything looks good, hit perfect timing, hit send email. And it's that simple. You just do this for each one of your accounts. It'll take you 15 minutes out of your day to do this. So I think I've covered everything. So now if you're looking to come on board with this system, shoot me an email at mikeiserconsulting@gmail.com for those resources and the support. And other than that, and that is in the first link in the description over here. And other than that, the second link in the description is for the other system that got me to $4,000 a month. And I'm gonna wrap this video up at this point in time. So if you enjoyed it, do give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.